Hello there, Capricorn. It's so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. So glad to have you. We are doing your weekly tarot today. So this is good for the week of June 13th through the 19th. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider like, commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, let's get into your reading. So your animal spirit card is whale spirit, trust the great mystery. You know, this is a little bit of that energy of surrendering to the journey, you know, giving your need to control every single aspect of your life and allowing things to kind of flow, because this is kind of, to me, I'm getting that Empress energy, allowing things to come into your life, and not fearing them, not trying to control when they come in or what they look like. It's just this energy of going with the flow. I feel like you have some opportunities coming in, and Capricorn, sometimes when we try to perhaps control how those energies come in or what they might look like, you know, we can actually end up blocking them. So let's see what we have. The Rose's Kiss. Okay, this is such a sweet energy, because the Rose's Kiss means that you do have deceased loved ones on the other side that are coming in to help you with this situation. So they're working behind the scenes, and they know what it is that you're trying to manifest in your life, whether it's a relationship, a new job, a new home, you know, just something new in your life, whatever that might be. Or you could be trying to release something, you know, something from your past. But there's this energy of your deceased loved ones working on the other side in order to help this situation come into fruition. So let's go to the tarot and see what we have here. It's such a lovely energy of just allowing this to come in and allowing it to grow however it wants to grow. Yeah, lovely energy. Yeah. Oh, so lovely. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you have a decision coming in. With the Pentacles, I really feel like this is career or money oriented, you know, or a purchase that you would like to make. You have a big decision coming in. You've been waiting for some time. You know, the Hanged Man is again that energy of surrendering to the mystery, understanding that however this comes in, it's coming in for your highest good. And the message is clear. This may not look exactly the way that you were hoping it would come in, but that's okay. Embrace this, because this in the end ends up being something so much bigger and better than what you were trying to manifest. Yeah, and this comes after a time where you've had a huge disappointment in your life. You've had to drop the burden of that. Sometimes when we have this energy still kind of in our aura, we're in that energy of blocking or trying to control things that are coming in because we're so afraid of getting hurt again. So underneath that is the Page of Cups. This is something special from the universe, from your spirit guides and angels. They're bringing this in as kind of like a kiss, a rose's kiss, a kiss of love, of hugs, of telling you, Capricorn, you've worked so hard. We're so proud of you. They're embracing you. They're hugging you. They're saying, yes, you deserve this energy, because in your present energy, you have the world. You're coming full circle. You've got, it's the hero's journey. You know, you went out, you had to conquer some obstacles and everything, and now you're coming back, but you're so much wiser because of it. You're closing out one chapter and starting a new chapter. And, you know, I really get a sense that this may be a new job offer. It could be a promotion where you are, but for some of you, I really get a sense that you might be moving. The World card is about moving, you know, but it's this energy of stepping into a new way of life. Really lovely. Yeah. Oh my goodness. 5 of Wands on the bottom. You know, after a long time of of feeling like you were having to compete or put, it's this energy of almost like having to overcome these situations, and some of them were small, some of them were big, but it's multiple situations where you almost had to defend yourself. You know, you weren't happy with any of the choices that you had in your life, and you could have had people in your life that were saying, oh, take that choice or do that, and you were just kind of like in this, no, it's not really what I want. And you may not have even known why it wasn't what you wanted. Intuitively, I think you were being called to wait it out, to not accept just any offer, because there's something really coming in. And I feel like you may have had to kind of like almost defend yourself, defend your position of why you were making the choice that you were making, that you were holding out. And other people may have thought that you weren't having the courage to step out of your comfort zone. But intuitively, you knew that there was something bigger for you coming up, and you just had to work through this. There were things that you had to work through. You had to heal from this difficult situation from the past. You had to put down the burdens of this disappointment, this heartbreak, something not working out the way that you wanted it to. And now the Judgment card. You know, the energy of you get to make the choice. There's something big coming in. With the Judgment card and the World card, there is something huge coming your way. And it's this energy of being able to step into it. For some of you, because it is the World cards, things coming back around to the beginning. I feel as if you are stepping into a new chapter, but it could even be somebody, or, you know, like a past employer or somebody from the past, a situation from the past coming back around. But this time it's a much different opportunity. It's a much better opportunity. In fact, it could be that in the past you were given like a job offer or even a love offer, but at the time it wasn't the right one for you. And now it's coming back around, but this time it's a much sweeter deal. It's kind of like whoever or whatever situation this is, they've upped the ante. So perhaps somebody offered you a job like 6 months ago, right? And the pay was not, you know, grand enough, or the offer was not big enough for you to make the shift at that time. You were kind of like, well, thank you, but no thank you, you know. And you could have had some people in your life that were like, Capricorn, what are you doing? You know, take that new job, that new position. It might lead to somewhere. And you were like, no, waiting it out. And now you've waited, like say 6 months, and they're coming back around. But this time they sweeten the deal. You know, they're offering you more pay, or perhaps, you know, having less hours that you have to work, or perhaps, you know, you didn't want to travel and before there was a lot of traveling and they're saying, okay, we'll cut back your traveling. Whatever it was, they've sweetened the deal. And I feel as if this is, you know, there's this hesitation about you a little bit about, well, is this the best opportunity? I feel like this is. I feel like this is a really good opportunity, because your area of resistance is the Seven of Swords, almost holding yourself back from something that is really good, because your advice here is the Page of Pentacles. This is a solid offer. It's somebody coming in with a solid, true offer. It's a good offer. It's not something that you want to pass by. It's this moment. It's this moment that, yeah, this is something you really want. It's going to grow. Right now, it could be a seed. You know, the seed is the offer, but it's going to grow into something very sweet. A beautiful flower. Hierophant on the bottom. So, you know, long-term committed relationship, whether this is, I really get a sense for a lot of you, this is career or money oriented, but even if it's a relationship, or a job, it's going to last a long time. It's going to be very loyal. It's going to do you well. So let's see what the Seven of Swords is. Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, the Fool. Yeah, just having a difficulty. You've been waiting it out. I think you've been waiting some situation out. Kind kind of sticking to your guns. I'm going to say that's the way I get it with this Knight of Swords, you know, like kind of being a little bit stubborn. And I feel like you may have people in your life that were kind of really like, Capricorn, what are you doing? You know, and you were like, no, I know what I'm doing. You know, I have my belief systems. I'm sticking to them. Now, here's the thing, is that this is your area of resistance, right? Sticking too much to your beliefs, your traditional beliefs, has held you back. But now it's this energy of, okay, wait a minute. I understand why I was believing this, but I can change my mind. I can change my direction. I can go in a new direction. I can come out of my comfort zone. When we stay in what we have known for a very long time, in our belief system of what we have known for a very long time, it's very comforting, right? Because we don't have to come out and have the courage to look at things from a different perspective. We've talked ourselves into believing whatever this is. Now you are ready to step into believing things in a different way, of seeing life in a much lighter way. And I really do feel it's because you have done some healing. You're ready for this new chapter in your life because you have the World card in your present energy. You're ready for a new chapter in your life. I think for a long time you really weren't. It was just kind of like in survival mode. You know, I have to stick with what I know because there may have been a lot of other changes in your life. And like I had that energy of a lot of obstacles, a lot of hurdles, some big, some small, but there was always just one hurdle after another. So there were some core beliefs that you really wanted to stick with because it was comforting. And now you're kind of like, okay, I think I'm ready to start seeing the world, seeing different opportunities, putting myself out there. And when you do, you get this beautiful offer coming in. So let's clarify this. This is just such a lovely energy, Capricorn. Really nice. 3 of Cups, King of Wands. Oh my gosh. Ace of Wands on the bottom. Okay, so we have a lot of Wands energy here. That could be a Sag, Leo, or Aries. It doesn't have to be. This is you. Stepping into your energy of, yes, I know what's good for me, and, you know, a little bit of the Fool energy, because the King of Wands goes in his own direction. Gender doesn't matter. It's just that energy of, I'm going in my own direction. And it doesn't matter what everybody else is doing, because the King of Wands knows that when he goes in his own direction, there will be people that follow him, that are inspired by him, that will start celebrating him. And I feel like this new venture, whatever this is, new relationship, new job, new career, new house, new city, I feel like some of you are really and truly stepping out of your comfort zone and celebrating the fact that you have done the healing so that you can get to this place in search of your 9 of Cups. Wow, really lovely energy. Because when you step out of your comfort zone and really kind of go for what it is that you truly want, not maybe what you thought you wanted when you were just in survival mode, but you're past survival. You're ready to thrive. You're ready to grow. You're ready to get your life in a much more higher balanced energy. Because, you know, you see how her hair is almost like smoke? Well, they're saying that, you know, for a very long time, you may have been in this energy of feeling like you're just putting out fires, you know, just like one thing after another. So when we're in that energy, we can't ever make choices that help to put us on a new path, because it's kind of like, okay, I just got to get over this. I got to help this person. I got to pay this bill. I got to do this. I got to do that. You know, you may have had a medical issue. You know, your energies are concentrated on fixing issues, problems, obstacles in your life instead of being able to grow. Well, you are going to have more time, more energy in order to bring more balance into your life, to balance out work and play, to have more time for those things that bring you enjoyment in your life. And I think after a long period of just feeling like, you know, You don't have any, because the Three of Swords, it's still popping up. You're finally giving yourself love and compassion after a difficult ending, of saying to yourself, you know what, that ending is over, and now I'm choosing to step into an energy of loving myself, of bringing things into my life that make me happy, of spending time with people that make me happy, right? Celebrating life. And it's just such a lovely energy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's pull your soul truth card. Let's see what we have here. What am I most afraid of losing? Yeah. This is the energy that we get when we are stepping from one chapter of our life into the next, right? Moving from the past into the future, because it does mean that you have to leave something behind. I think for you, Capricorn, you're leaving behind some kind of belief that you have held onto for a long time, because it helped you to get through this cycle, you know? Probably something about work. You know, just once again, I feel like you've had a lot of either health or, you know, financial issues that you have been working on for some time. So all of your energy, you know, you're very hardworking. So it was just kind of like, I have to put all my time and energy into work. And now it's kind of like with the Fool energy, it's kind of like, yeah, I want to go play. The Fool is very childlike, you know, it's kind of like, yeah, I want to go play. I want to go. Yeah. It's almost this energy of you have been, you know, like when you were in school, when you were a child and you were in school and you went to school all day, and then maybe you came home and you had a lot of homework, right? And you would do all the homework, and then you would do some extra practices, extra practicing of math problems or something. And then you would read, and then, you know, this is the energy of, not only am I doing what I have to do, I'm doing more than I have to do, because you felt like you just had to get on top of your finances or something. And now it's kind of like, yeah, I go to school, I do my homework super quick, and then I head out the door and have some fun. All right, as we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things, because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? You know, I really get a sense that it was really the safety. It says, are you afraid of losing love, safety, or belonging? I think for you, it was the safety, because we have a lot of pentacles, you know, trying to, you know, build your safety net, you know, build your nest egg, build, you know, to have your tangible life in order. That has been your focus. And now, you know, the shift is going into a sense of more play. That is where your world is changing, right? So you are having to leave behind a little bit of this energy of work, 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 right? And moving more into an energy of work and play, balancing out your energies, balancing out your work and play time and effort and energies, you know, just a much more balanced life. Wow, really lovely. I do wish you much love and light. I do personal readings if you're interested. The link is in the description box below. I also really appreciate all of your support of my channel through liking, commenting, or subscribing. And I do wish you much love and light, and I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.